This is Skye, your Soulful Progressive with FNN-Feminist News Network, that feminist news that's right for you. Welcome to Skye in the Abba Pooey Room, giving you that soulful news you need, yes indeed. And if you haven't told a friend to like and subscribe and get that soulful news the soulful way, baby, you better let them know you can get that soulful news today. I know that's right. Now, what is going on? You already heard. All of the progressive America is disappointed. And what are they disappointed in? Bernie Sanders has dropped out officially from the 2020 presidential race. We officially do not have a viable candidate. Why? You think it's Joe Biden? No, I said we do not have a viable candidate running for office against Trump. And you know the first thing Trump is going to say? Creepy Joe Biden. Touchy-feely Joe Biden. What did Tara Reid say about Joe Biden? Because all of Trump's women are already paid. They're not saying a word. Ugliness. And then the lie that the black community supports Joe Biden. Not my progressive black ass. I'll never support Joe Biden because I know how he treated Anita Hill. I was there. I'm not one of those old need-to-know blacks because he was with Obama, so I'm voting for him. No. I'm more on it than that. I know about Bill 644 for Medicare for all that got changed to a healthcare for all bill that he's not backing. And because of this coronavirus, and because he didn't stand up against people like long-running FEMA, when there's a virus going around that's attacking all black communities from Atlanta to Chicago, he's not the one. He's not the one to give you the response. He is the corporate candidate. Yeah, Bernie was behind by 300 delegates. But we well know that this race ran by the corporate elitist establishment, DNC. Made it that way. Perez and the boys. Or did we not pay attention to what Donna Brazile said the last time? Now, we're going to take a listen to a part of Bernie's resignation speech from the presidential race, dropout speech, and then we're really going to discuss what this means for progressives in America. Let's take a look.
As many of you will recall, Nelson Mandela, one of the great freedom fighters in modern world history, famously said, and I quote, "It always seems impossible until it is done," end quote. And what he meant by that is that the greatest obstacle to real social change has everything to do with the power of the corporate and political establishment to limit our vision as to what is possible and what we are entitled to as human beings. If we don't believe that we are entitled to health care as a human right, we will never achieve universal health care. If we don't believe that we are entitled to decent wages and working conditions, millions of us will continue to live in poverty. If we don't believe that we are entitled to all of the education we require to fulfill our dreams, many of us will leave school saddled with huge debt or never get the education we need. If we don't believe that we are entitled to live in a world that has a clean environment and is not ravaged by climate change, we will continue to see more drought, floods, rising sea levels, and increasingly uninhabitable planet. If we don't believe that we are entitled to live in a world of justice, democracy, and fairness, without racism, sexism, homophobia, xenophobia, or religious bigotry. We will continue to have massive income and wealth inequality, prejudice and hatred, mass incarceration, terrified immigrants, and hundreds of thousands of Americans sleeping out on the streets in the richest country on earth.
Quoting Mandela, quoting MLK. But what has that got him today? Yeah, we're disappointed. Yeah, we're upset. And yeah, we're damn mad about it. Why? Because when we should have been putting our energy behind a third or fourth party and getting away from this corporatocracy of a Democratic Party where they're playing Republican light, we just wasted our energy for the wrong fight. We should have been pumping and building up a new party. Now, Britain has like 5. When you go to Europe and Germany and places and France, they got 8 and 10 parties running. And we can't get rid of the 2 that's doing us wrong and at least put in a third. We can create the Green Party and make it a better party. Why can't we start a progressive party? Hello? That's what we need. Progressive party indeed. Because now you might as well say that the whole presidential race, just whatever they want to do, the corporates are going to try to rule and tell us that our delegate count don't matter. But there is one little shining glory, and that is Bernie will keep himself on the ballot. And we should still vote for Bernie. Why? Because Joe Biden needs to get the message. It's not given to you, Joe. Just because the DNC and the establishment tried to lay it in your hand because they think that the black vote is going to go your way, they should wake up after this coronavirus mess, because they can see you're not fighting for them or doing nothing for them, and the millions of dollars that he has, I ain't heard about him donating nothing to nobody. And you still think he should be the candidate? Not my ass. I don't think he should be the candidate at all. And I'm going to tell you the truth. Creepy, touchy-feely Joe Biden ain't the president for me. And if you agree, you can leave your comments below and let me know at FeministNewsN@gmail.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and the Facebook page. And remember, I'm that Soulful Progress 1 on Twitter and got that rant of the day on Blogger. Alright, so in this era of hate, you got to participate, or the same old mess is just going to get voted in each time. Ugly. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Peace.